This bottle routine starts with a series of bumps and misdirections. First, pick up the bottle with the left hand and start the routine with the double to the same hand, followed by a double over the shoulder bump misdirection with the right hand and the catch reverse grip with the left hand. The routine continues with 2 more misdirections starting with the right hand, followed by the left hand misdirection into a reverse grip catch. Then pass the bottle to the right hand to set up the shadow bump with the left hand. Notice how Rodrigo turns into this move, creating movement, and continues the routine with the forearm bump behind the back. The next move is a double over the shoulder into a stall, and a smooth transition to a roll into a reverse pour. In this routine, the bottle and tin start in the same hand. It is important to start the routine with the face down and grab the bottle out of the well with a reversed grip. The bottle is then bumped with the same hand and caught behind the head. Swipe through with the right hand and exchange the bottle. This sets up the double throw, throwing the tin and the bottle at the same time. Notice that the left hand throws the bottle to the left hand as if it was going into a pour, and the right hand throws the tin to the right hand behind the back. Practice these 2 moves individually, then put them together. The next move is a behind the back exchange, which sets up the shadow pass into a stall. The pass is done by right hand to left hand as the tin exchanges hands. The stall is then broken down by 2 misdirections and a swipe through, which sets up the bump sequence, with each arm into another stall. The last part of the routine is a double over the shoulder followed by a tin forearm bump into a reverse pour. In this 2 tin 1 bottle routine, we begin with the white tin inside the yellow tin. The routine begins with the bottle doing a double to the same hand, followed by a double over the shoulder to the opposite hand, as the right hand splits the tins and catches the bottle by the neck. At this point, the left hand is holding the yellow tin upside down, making it easier to misdirect the bottle while holding the tin and grabbing the bottle by the neck. The bottle is then released behind the back and the white tin is captured by the yellow tin as Rodrigo turns into this move, creating more movement to break the monotony. To set up the next move, he does a shadow pass with the bottle and swipes through with the tins as they are embedded into each other. The next part of the routine starts with a double over the shoulder as the tins once again split. This time catching the bottle in the yellow tin, which was the same hand that threw the bottle over the shoulder. The white tin is then thrown right hand to right hand, and the bottle and tin is split with the yellow tin in the left hand and the white tin and bottle inside the right hand. The routines end with a bottle tin swipe through and an exchange behind the back. Grabbing the yellow tin and a bottle in the right hand, ending with the white tin over the bottle into a pour. This 2-bottle tin routine starts with a 2-bottle split behind the back. Catch the bottle by the neck face down, and this sets up the behind the back exchange. Cut through the bottle and exchange the 2 bottles behind the back. Then catch the bottle by the neck next to the tin. Now cut through the bottle and tin with the bottle in the left hand and do a multiplex catching the bottle inside the tin. And the other bottle is thrown a double over the shoulder into an under the arm stall. The routine continues with another swipe through, this time splitting the bottle inside the tin and capturing the other bottle inside the tin. Throw the bottle over your shoulder, right hand to right hand, and release the tin from the bottle behind your back. This starts the new juggle pattern. First catch the bottle inside the tin and exchange the bottles with the double over the shoulder ending in a stall. To end the routine, throw one bottle above the head and pull the other bottle out of the tin and catch in reverse grip into a pour. Once again, Rodrigo turns into this move to create more movement in his routine. To make this easy to follow, Rodrigo has the bottle in the yellow tin and the bottle tin embedded in the white tin. This routine starts with a double over the shoulder into the white tin. Then he cuts through with the bottle and tin and sets up the next move, which is a release of the white tin captured by the neck of the same bottle. The bottle and tin is then dropped into the yellow tin as the other bottle is pulled out and thrown over the shoulder for a capture by the white tin on top of the bottle. Then swipe through once more and split the bottle and tin. As he splits one bottle and tin, the other bottle is pulled out of the tin for a double over the shoulder into the white tin. The bottle embedded in the yellow tin is then thrown over the shoulder for a right hand to right hand catch. The bottle and tin is once again split, but this time catching the bottle by the neck and the other bottle is thrown over the shoulder into a pour. In this 3 tin 1 bottle routine, Rodrigo starts with 3 tin in one hand and the bottle in the other. To simplify, the order of the tins start with white, then yellow, then green. The split begins with all 3 tins in the air. The first tin, the white, capturing the yellow tin and throwing it back into the juggle pattern, grabbing the bottle with the underhand grab by the neck, and throwing a double over the shoulder into the green tin. Then swipe through the tin with the bottle and tin. Split the yellow and white tin and throw the bottle over the shoulder, catching the yellow into the green tin and the bottle into the white tin. Release the white tin from the bottle and split the yellow and green tin from the other hand. Catching the white tin first, followed by the yellow tin, followed by the bottle in a cascade effect. Pull the bottle out with the left hand while holding the green tin and release the bottle into a shadow pass. Exchanging the tins and catching the green tin in reverse grip as you throw the bottle behind the head. Once again, Rodrigo turns into this move and catches it into a pour. Here is a nice start to a 3-bottle routine. Start the routine with the 2 bottles in the left hand and 1 in your right hand. The 2 bottles split behind the back is similar to the way the 2 tins split. Now the trick to this move is the bottle closest to the thumb goes to the right hand and the other bottle goes back to the left hand. Meanwhile, the bottle in the right hand splits the bottles and the traditional juggling pattern begins. The pattern then changes as the left hand catches the bottle in an over-the-top grip and the second bottle is caught underhand, which leads to the behind-the-back exchange. The new pattern begins with another underhand grab by the left hand and a series of swipe throughs followed by a double over-the-shoulder stall. The stall is then interrupted by a misdirection which starts the juggle. The routine ends with another swipe through and a double over the shoulder into a bump stall.